Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door Shutter coming back to you with a brand new video, and today we are canceling all of Fabric 6. This has kind of been in the works for a while now. Getting into modern industrialization. Uh, I mean, whenever I built the house, right? I didn't even build the house fully. I didn't even finish that house. But I kind of started doing odds and ends around the base because I was kind of getting tired of messing with all of the mods. And I started building different farms. I built the Enderman farm, and it's mostly because I was kind of just not really finding a lot of things that I wanted to do that really required fabric, that required fabric mods, and the mob farm episode 34 that really settled it for me. At the end of the day, I was like, man, I have to pull from like 5 different mods to make one thing, and that didn't even really work out that well. The amount of drops after like 2 or 3 hours was just abysmal, and it's just one thing after another. And I'm done. I looked at what it offered, and I didn't enjoy it. Of course, you had Create, you had Britannia, but my main focus was Fabric, looking at the mods that are offered by Fabric for Fabric standalone. And that was like Spectrum, that would be Bewitchment, and all of that stuff. And I didn't look at Bewitchment. I recorded an entire 30-minute video, but honestly, I realized something with Fabric mods, and there's a lack of documentation. And this happens with Forge as well, don't get me wrong. But whenever you have a book in the game and it doesn't really tell you any information, it's not really great. So I kind of just I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna bother. And I will admit it, I'm spoiled by Forge, but it's because Forge, I think, does it right. People do say Forge is bloated, which technically it is, but I think also it gives modders the ability to develop without reinventing the wheel in a lot of aspects. And I can speak on this. I've tried to port some of my mods over to Fabric, and you have to reinvent the wheel over there. And there's not a lot of people that have done it before, or if they have, it's some complicated method, and I really didn't feel like implementing it when it takes like 2 minutes in Forge and hours in Fabric. I can see why there's a lack of bigger tech mods and things like that on here that are genuinely flushed out and, feel like they have so many quality of life improvements and things to actually make people say, wow, this is intuitive. Modern industrialization pipe system, right? It's interesting. So with that, we're gonna wrap up this update video. I will be back, of course, 10 a.m. with Vault Hunters, and we'll get into some shenanigans there. The schedule will be Sunday through Wednesday, FTB Skies, Wednesday as well, Vault Hunters, and then Thursday will be an SMP episode, and then Friday, of course, Vault Hunters, and, we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed all of Fabric 6. I enjoyed quite a bit of it. There were some times where I was just like, I'm not really feeling it, but at the end of the day, I hope with all of Fabric 7, there's a lot more mods that come out for 1.20 that are, genuinely better, that are just new, refreshing kind of thing. But we'll see. Thank you guys. Stay awesome, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.